Tonight on Hunter.
He was a gangbanger with the Scorpions.
Michael wasn't into Scorpions anymore.
Who the hell is this white boy? I'm the white boy that's gonna dump you on your neck.
Standing in the way of business.
He didn't have to smoke him.
You or your homeboys bother Curtis or his family again. I'm coming back here with my homeboys. Police!
Drop the shotgun!
Come on, brother. Hey, it's me. Yeah, I'm fine. Curtis, listen, I need to talk to you, man. Can you meet me? Please, just meet me in Westwood, at the corner of the Boulevard in Brockton. Right, thanks.
Hey, Charlie. Still moving in?
Yeah, that's right. Oh.
Need some help there, Captain?
No, I'm doing great.
You know, I think you ought to have one of the cadets from the academy helping you move, Captain. Don't you think you should have one of the cadets from the academy helping you move?
Absolutely right. I mean, what are people going to think when they see the captain carrying his own boxes through Parker Center?
I'll tell you what they're going to think. They're going to think Charlie Devane does not use academy personnel for his own...
Give me the stuff.
I don't know why we had to move in here anyway. I liked it down at Central. I loved my old office. Yeah, I could find my phone there.
Charlie, every police officer wants to work at Parker Center because that's where all the action is. Besides, the chief is 2 floors up.
Oh, is that right? The chief calls me about twice a year. Devane!
Yeah, Chief, it's great. It's fabulous. The decor is fantastic, really.
Get busy.
California driver's license says he's Michael Brown, 2250 82nd Street.
That's in gang territory. What's he doing over here?
Yeah, he's also got a Westwood College student ID card.
Oh, God! No, you can't come in. Let me go! Let him go! He's my brother! He's my brother! Mike! No. Mike! Mike! No, Mike. No.
I know that this is difficult for you, Curtis. You have to try to help us out.
I'm trying. Michael called me, said he wanted to see me right away. It sounded important.
Did he say what it was about?
No. I just got here as fast as I could.
Hey, Joe.
How you doing, Hunter?
Good to see you.
I heard you're working this case.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, the victim was Michael Brown, you know.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah, since he was a kid growing up near the projects. He was a gangbanger with the Scorpions.
Michael wasn't in the Scorpions anymore.
Curtis Brown was Michael's brother. This is Sergeant Dillon.
I know who he is. A hot shot with the gang unit. But he's wrong about Michael.
Anything with the shooter?
Yeah, 3 black males, early 20s, all of them wearing orange bandanas, driving a gray Oldsmobile. Apparently it happened so fast, nobody got a license number.
The colors of the 12th Avenue daggers. Sworn enemies of Michael's old set.
I told you! Michael wasn't in the gang anymore. He quit when he started studying at Westwood College.
Take it easy, Curtis.
I will not have this man putting Michael down.
He didn't mean it personally.
Personal. Hunter, it couldn't get more personal.
I think I'll go talk to some of Michael's old friends on campus.
This is great. Before you hand this in, I think we ought to go over it again.
Brian Lander?
Yes.
Sergeant McCall, LAPD homicide. I'd like to talk to you, please.
Homicide? Barry, why don't we meet the same place tomorrow, okay? All right. Is something wrong?
Yeah. It's about your roommate, Michael.
I don't understand. What?
There was a drive-by shooting in Westwood this afternoon. Very sorry to have to tell you this, but Michael was killed.
What?
We think it was a gang shooting.
Gang? What? Michael quit the gang when he came here. Does his brother know?
Yes.
Poor Curtis.
Well, did you know Michael's personal life?
Wow. We were buddies. We went to parties, double dated. Had dinner at Michael's mother's place, stuff like that.
Well, do you know if he kept in touch with any of his old friends from the gang?
No, Michael didn't want any part of that life anymore. This is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Michael survives the ghetto and comes here. No athletic scholarship, just brains and a lot of ambition. And then he winds up getting killed in the middle of Westwood.
Brian?
Sergeant McCall, this is Erica, my girlfriend.
Did you hear what they're saying on the radio? Michael's dead.
I know how your friend Curtis feels, but he's wrong. These kids never leave the gang.
Dale, you've been out in the streets too long, pal.
Hunter, you work out here 8 years with these gangs and see what it does to you, okay? What do we draw down? I mean, 40+ grand a year? These kids make millions on the drug business.
Dell, if you want a raise, I'm not the guy to talk to, okay?
What I want is some satisfaction. If I could reach just one of these kids, Hunter, just one, to show him that there's another way to go with his life, that he has choices, then I'd be a happy man.
Maybe Michael Brown is one of those kids.
Hunter,
Hey, Captain.
I just got a lecture in community relations from the chief.
Don't tell me. Chief doesn't like drive-by shootings in Westwood, right?
He doesn't like drive-by shootings anywhere. The mayor is all over his case. You know what that means?
Yeah, I get the picture.
Look, we need results. What do you got?
The drive-by car was a Westwood stolen. We found it late last night in 12th Avenue Dagger District.
Wiped clean, no prints, typical.
What about McCall? Did she find anything at the college?
Every kid she spoke to over there at the college who knew Michael Brown swears he had absolutely no ties with any gang.
That cannot be. A gang does not drive into Westwood and blow somebody away for nothing. Come on, come up with something. River, are you putting on weight?
No, sir. Pure muscle.
Looks good.
Pure muscle. Come on, Dell, let's go earn our $40,000.
Gravity's grabbing me. Now what am I to do? You got me stuck.
Hey, yo, homeboy, here come the man, man.
No matter how hard I try to stunt and see the truth, I know my butt. Hold the skies, then I can run. Gravity's got me like what?
Where my man? What's happening?
You tell me, Blade. It's like 3 of your boys took down a scorpion. Michael Brown.
Did you say Michael Brown? Never heard of him.
Turn that damn box down, boy.
Who the hell is this white boy? I'm the white boy that's gonna dump you on your neck.
It ain't worth it, homeboy! Back off! Back off!
You're crazy! Yeah. You know what crazy is? Who killed Michael Brown? Man, it wasn't our hit. Who was it? I don't know. Look, you're the genius of the neighborhood. Figure it out. And you better tell me, otherwise you're gonna see this face an awful lot. You got it? You got it? Yeah, I got it, man. Relax. Open up! Is he in there? Why, man? Michael was one of us.
He didn't act like one of us. When's the last time he represented the set?
Man, Michael was my friend. He was our people.
The boy was nothing.
Bastard!
He was standing in the way of business. And nobody, I mean nobody, stands in the way of business. You understand that?
He didn't have to smoke him.
I'm only gonna say this once. We all have a lot at stake here. We don't need nobody running a game on us. Michael didn't understand that. Do you understand that, Eddie? Tell me you understand, Edward. Tell me!
Yes.
Yeah. Iceman. Brian Lander here. We still on for tomorrow? We better be.
Get him out of here. Give me Shadway. Come on in, Shadway. Sorry to keep you waiting. Have a seat. It's okay. You can have a seat. Let's see. The last time you and I chatted, you didn't know who Michael Brown was. You don't know anything about the daggers. And you'd like me to go straight to hell, isn't that right?
You know, you hear real good, man.
A good kid is dead, Mitchell. I don't think that's funny. You think that's funny?
My mama's the only one that calls me Mitchell.
Your mother must be awfully proud of you.
You just keep my mama out of this.
Then let's talk about Michael Brown's mother. She's awfully proud of him until one day he goes to Westwood and somebody wearing dagger colors.
Watch the thread.
Somebody wearing dagger colors wants him so bad they drive to Westwood to shoot him. What do you think about that?
Hey, look, I told you, man. I have never heard of no Michael Brown, all right? Now you have no right to keep me here. I know about this stuff.
You know about this stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see how much you know.
Well, then you must know about the outstanding warrant for one Mitchell James Chadway. That's you. For possession of a controlled substance. You missed your court date, Mitchell.
But make yourself comfortable. You're not going anywhere.
Hey, Pim. Hey, Hunter. Anything?
Nope, same old usual stuff. Guys never heard of Michael Brown, the Daggers, or the Scorpions.
Funny how they all sound the same. We'll see what this guy's got to say.
Yeah, well, good luck.
Come on.
Hey.
Devane said you threw out a net.
Yeah. You know, McCall, whoever killed Michael Brown wants us to think that the shooting was gang-related. I just can't like it.
Any ideas yet?
No ideas, but I'll guarantee you something. We're going to find out one way or another what happened to this kid.
Have you talked to Curtis?
You know, I tried to call him, but I haven't been able to get any return from him.
I sure hope he's not out there playing cop. I'll get on the horn and see if I can locate him.
Yeah.
Give it a rest, okay? Been a while, Eddie. Yeah. Hurts about Michael, don't it? Michael always liked you, Eddie. Had nothing but good words to say about you. I liked Michael, too. Everybody did. Not everybody. Someone from around here killed him. I wouldn't be too sure about that. Oh, I'm sure. You forget, I'm from around here, too. What is it you want, Curtis? I want to know who killed Michael. I want you to tell me. I don't know nothing. Some people are damn good liars, but you sure ain't one of them. Now, come on, tell me what you know.
Look who's here. You ask a lot of questions, Mr. Brown. You still snitching to the police?
Michael told me you're about as bad as it gets. Why are you guys hanging around refuse like this? You got nothing better to do with your lives?
We came here to relax, not to be hassled by you. So why don't you take your questions and move on down the line, Brother Brown?
Who killed Michael?
Rack him up.
I asked you a question.
Do not put your hands on me. You're in violation.
I want an answer, damn it!
(911).
Curtis, you can't go around slamming people in the head with a pool cue. You want to talk to me about it?
I thought that if I got Michael out of the ghetto and into college, the world would be his oyster. I didn't want him to make the same mistakes in life I did.
Look, Curtis, you don't have anything to be ashamed of.
But I don't have anything to brag about either. I knew that if Michael got an education, he'd be better than me. That's all.
Just because someone has an education doesn't make him better than anybody else.
But it can open doors, man. Michael was making the right kind of friends at college. Like Brian Lander. They were talking about starting a business. Maybe a brokerage company. Two hot shots like them could have made a fortune. But those dreams died with Michael.
You see, Curtis, whose dreams were they? Were they Michael's dreams or were they your dreams?
I'm just a street hustler. Lucky to be making it. I didn't pick this life, Hunter. I just grew up in it. I wanted to give Michael something I never had.
What's that?
I can't read. You didn't know that, did you? Yeah, I fool a lot of people. But I damn sure don't fool myself. I'm a fake, Hunter. Maybe Michael was living out some of my dreams. But mostly those dreams were for him. I wanted him to have a chance so he could make some choices with his life. So he wouldn't have to just settle. But the streets caught up to him.
This is insane. Killing somebody was not part of the deal.
It's the cost of doing business. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. What do you think this is? One of your business courses? If this gets back to me, my neck is on the line.
Your neck was on the line when this thing started. Your company was dying. When Michael took me down to the ghetto and pointed Iceman out, I knew the guy was solid gold. He had more drug money than he knew how to count.
I never should have gotten involved with this.
If I hadn't gone down and talked deal to him, your company would be belly up and you'd be out hunting for a job.
Maybe so. But murder...
Michael didn't give us a choice. It was him or us. Look, if we just stay cool, no one's gonna figure we had anything to do with it. We'll be in the clear.
What about this Iceman? He would turn us in a flat minute.
It is not gonna happen. Look, we are talking money here, tons of it.
Yes.
Mr. Taylor is here to see you.
Send him in.
Right on time. We were just talking about you.
Is that right?
You know Chad Jorgensen?
Yes, of course. Nice to see you again, Mr. Taylor, as always.
Let me show you something. It's a report on your offshore investments. You'll find out that 33% of those investments...
save all that.
How much? Oh, Brian, how much?
In the past 6 months, you've made $1.2 million.
Let's do it again.
tell you how sorry we are.
Thanks. Thanks for coming. Both of you were very special to Michael.
Is she gonna be okay?
Look, some people are gathering by the house later. Stop by, please. It'll make her feel better. It really would, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. You are not wanted here. Do you understand me? Hey, I'm talking to you. You are not wanted here.
It wouldn't be right for Michael to be buried without his colors.
Do not put this gang trash on Michael. Do you understand me? He was not a part of you. Now you get out.
Keep his family. He'll always be part of us.
Take it outside.
Iceman, you're forgetting something.
Got it all wrong. We're all Michael's friends.
None of you are his friends. Not even you. You used to be, but you ain't no more.
It wouldn't surprise me if one of you pulled the trigger.
You out of line saying
Let him go on.
Let him go.
All right, look, here's the drill. You or your homeboys bother Curtis or his family again, I'm coming back here with my homeboys. You understand that? Take a hike.
I've been thrown out of better places than this.
Let's take it home, fellas.
The chief is climbing all over me. I got nothing good to give him.
I wish I had some good news for you, Charlie.
This might put us back on square one. Got a list of all the calls that were made from Michael's room at the dorm. One of them was placed to an Earl Taylor, better known as Iceman.
So maybe whoever was right, Michael was fooling around with those gangs.
No, I don't know about that, Joe. Excuse me. Hunter homicide.
I want to talk to you about Michael Brown.
Yeah, who is this?
It doesn't matter. Just listen.
Hello? Hello? Who you calling, lady?
I was going to make a phone call when I found this body sitting there. And then I saw a car drive out real fast.
Did you get the license number?
I wasn't wearing my glasses. And the car was brown. Well, that's all I know.
Did you see who was in the car?
I told you I wouldn't wear my glasses.
I appreciate your patience. Thanks very much. Dale, what do you got?
An old friend wants to see you.
You want to see me?
We got 5 of my homies locked down. I want them out.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
So try this on. Your boy Iceman Taylor has himself a new friend. Seen him driving around town together. We wheeling and dealing or what?
Well, you gotta do better than that.
His new friend's a white boy. Drives a BMW with the Westwood College sticker in the back window. Is that any better, officer?
If it checks out, I'll see what I can do. Call me.
We stopped by Brian's dorm at Westwood College, but they said that he spends most of his time here. I can see why. This is beautiful. How long have you lived here?
About 6 months now. Brian only goes to the dorms to do tutoring.
How can you afford to go to school and pay for a place like this?
Well, Brian works for Chad Jorgensen Investments, so he's pretty much up on everything. He's made some really good financial moves on his own. He just has a knack for making money. Brian, you remember Sergeant McCall and Sergeant Hunter?
Sure. Brian, how you doing?
Good.
Hi.
Hi.
They want to ask you some questions on Michael's death.
Glad to help.
Good. Do you mind going somewhere else for us to talk?
Sure.
Just came in from R&I.
Oh.
You know, I'm really sort of busy. How much longer is this going to take?
You have an arrest record in the state of Arizona for real estate fraud.
It was a misunderstanding. Everyone got their money back.
What kind of investments do you make at Chad Jorgensen?
Dabble in commodities.
Like crack cocaine?
What are you talking about?
You said that Michael didn't keep in touch with any of his friends from the old gang. Fact is, a phone call was placed from his dorm room to a known crack dealer named Iceman.
Hey, who Michael called was his own business.
No, what she's saying is, Brian, is that you made the phone call to Iceman from Michael's telephone.
I never even heard of the guy. Look, Michael was my friend. I want to find out who killed him just as much as you do. I don't like being treated like a criminal.
Nobody said you were.
I don't know who Iceman is. Why won't you believe me?
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to let you go, and if you want to leave town for any sudden reason, please just give us a call.
Does this mean I'm grounded?
Hey, Brian, we can put you in jail now if you want.
I think the kid might rab it. I'm gonna put a tail on him.
Yeah, good idea.
Hunter.
Curtis, what are you doing?
Man, I have been trying to reach you.
I've been very busy.
Well, what you got? You got anything?
We're working on it.
You got something you don't want to tell me, right?
Tell me everything I know.
Well, look, man, I have got to do something
If you
now.
want to do something, here's what we can do. Go in the elevator, go down, get in your car, go home and relax. Understand one thing, your friend's on the case. Trust me.
Okay, I do, but you got to talk to me, man.
I'll call you.
Hey, Hunt.
Yeah.
Was that Curtis Brown?
Yeah, it was.
How's he doing?
He's doing all right. He's a little upset, you know.
Yeah, I expected.
Look, do me a favor, will you? Take this back to Phillips and R&I.
Yeah, sure. Where are you going?
I gotta go see a man about investment things.
So what do you think? Which one you like? The wool or the raw silk?
You must have broke the bank for that gear.
I'm suited up at $1,000 a pop. And looks good on me, too.
How many of those you got left?
You can never have enough of a good thing.
Oh, come on, man. You faking and fronting, man. That ain't the real you.
You know the cliche? When in Rome, you're dealing with the white boys. It pays to look as good as they do. Or better.
Maybe that's the problem.
Speak your mind, boy.
I think we should not go into business with that white schoolboy.
That your opinion?
Hey, I'm just saying what all the homeboys are thinking, man. Them white dudes only using us to get rich.
You got it backwards, homie. We're the ones using them. And we're getting richer.
But we're taking all the risk. While you were out there buying all that new gear, that cop Weber's been asking a lot of smart questions. And he's been asking them about us.
Weber? Weber don't know a thing. And he can't prove a thing. So he can ask all the questions he likes. He ain't got nothing on us.
Well, he better not, man. Because I just can't go back to that joint anymore.
Don't worry about it. It's not gonna happen. Soon we gonna own the joint. Do yourself a favor. Go see my tailor.
Brian started on our intern program nearly 2 years ago, and then when the program was over, I just kept him on as a part-time employee.
Really? Well, it sounds like you're impressed with his work, huh?
Yes, very. He's an intelligent and capable young man. As a matter of fact, when he graduates, I intend to hire him on as a junior associate.
Hmm. What's his job now?
He's a part-time research assistant. He does analysis of financial opportunities, risk to investment, stuff like that.
Oh, must be a well-paying job, huh?
My secretaries make twice as much as he does.
Oh, tell me, do you know if Brian has any other source of income other than this job?
We haven't really spoken about it. What does this have to do with your investigation?
It's just standard procedure, Mr. Jorgensen, really. Really, that's all it is. Oh, listen, one other thing. Has Brian ever mentioned a fellow by the name of Earl Taylor, also known as the Iceman?
No, I don't recall anyone by that name.
No.
No.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, appreciate your time.
Great, no problem.
Thanks.
Sure.
Welcome to South Central. And now the other half lives. What's poppin'?
We got a problem. The cops are coming down on Brian.
He knows enough to keep his mouth shut.
Not if they tie him into you. If he has to beat a murder charge, he'll turn us both in without a second's hesitation.
You take care of my money. I'll talk to the boy.
Mr. Brown, I'd like to work with you.
I don't think you and I got anything to say to each other, okay?
I want to apologize. I told you Michael was still in the gang. Well, the more I check it out, the more I find that's not the case. So if I caused you or your family any grief, I'm sorry.
I appreciate you telling me that. Mama would be glad to know. Thanks.
I'll be in touch, okay?
Yeah.
1 William 128, come in. Captain Devane on tack 2.
28 here. Have you found anybody else that saw that Lander kid talking to Iceman Taylor?
I'm still checking it out. I'll get back to you.
Well, listen, let me know as soon as you find something, all right?
Right.
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Hi.
You packed?
Well, it's getting there. We're taking an awful lot for a weekend in the Bahamas, don't you think?
Yeah, well, maybe if we like, we'll stay a while longer. Look, I'm only a few minutes away. Be ready, okay?
Shots fired, officer needs help. Put the gun down! Kick it away from your body! Put your fingers behind your head, turn around. Get down on your knees. Spread eagle.
come on, True. It's awfully hot out here.
Look, I don't know nothing about Michael and Eddie.
Well, you're gonna do the time for him if you don't start talking to me. Now, Lander was investing Scorpion drug money, wasn't he? And Jorgensen was in on it, right? Walter, why don't you take this guy down to the clubhouse and book him on 3 counts of murder?
Was it me that killed Michael and Eddie?
Yeah, well, who was it?
Iceman done it.
Iceman done it, huh? Well, there's a surprise. McCall, why don't you take Jorgensen? I'll take the Iceman. Thanks a lot. Police! Warrant! Drop the shotgun! I said drop it.
William 156, come in, please.
56, go.
Hunter, I've got Jorgensen, but there's something else. The divers can't find Lander's body.
Grab the bags, let's go.
Ryan,
Where are the bags?
you had Michael killed, didn't you? Didn't you?
What are you, crazy? Where did you hear that?
From me. You were the last person on earth I thought would ever sell Michael out.
What are you, crazy? I love Michael.
You had him killed.
Come on, Curtis, come on, this is Brian. What? Just put the gun down and we'll talk.
Oh, you're gonna talk, all right, or I'm gonna kill you. Now, I want to hear the truth!
You can have it all.
Oh, no. You're not going to buy your way out of this one. You tried to buy Michael off, didn't you?
He was going to blow the whistle.
Yeah, when he refused, you had him killed, huh? Drop the gun, Curtis. He's not worth it. He killed my brother. I got to make it right for Michael.
Michael wouldn't want this, and you know it. You said you wanted to give Michael something that you had never had. Now's your chance to do that. Do something for Michael. Do something for him.